Hi, Virgo. Julia here with Virgo Nation 1111 to bring you a love reading. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you so much for your love and support for me and the channel. Now, keep in mind, this is a general love reading. Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. If you want something more personalized, then I suggest you go down to the description box, find my website, and order either a live reading done by me or one done by video. You just go to products and tarot card readings once you get there. I am available for readings again, okay, for either one. If you want something more immediate, then there are toll-free numbers for the US, Canada, and the UK. Just make sure to use your promo code that I put in place for you, which is Virgo Nation, so that you can get your reading discounted every single time, okay? And if you'd like to become a High Priestess member and join me every Sunday live, 4 times a month, where I give you a free reading while you're in there. And you also have access to membership-only videos that never go public, a shout-out from me, and an immediate response to your comments, okay? With that being said, let's get started. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Virgo. There you are, Virgo. Love is coming right towards you. Okay, for Virgo, please. For Virgo, what do we have for my beautiful Virgos? Okay, so we definitely see that there was something that you released. Maybe you just didn't give it any more of your attention so that you could have a new beginning, Virgo. You're right in the middle of the reading. All right, let's keep going here. I'll tell you the positions here. Wow, very beautiful. Okay, so the 3 of Swords in the recent past, the 8 of Pentacles in the now, balance for you in the hidden position, the 9 of Swords in the near future, the Sun for you, the Page of Wands for the outside influences, right, or the person that you're thinking about, the 10 of Cups and the Chariot. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on. The 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Okay. So I feel you're a very dynamic Virgo. You are. Okay. You're a great manifester too, and you're incredibly intuitive. But it feels here that Spirit has been trying to help you mend your heart here. Somebody hurt your feelings here, I feel. All right. You're having a major awakening, Virgo, and you're deciding what you want to do, or this just happened here. Okay, but you're off to have a new beginning. You understand that you're not trapped in fear. You've got, you set healthy boundaries for yourself. You're protecting what is yours. And I feel here that, you're accepting responsibility for your situation in the recent past, or you're making other choices that support your path to happiness. Truly are. All right, so let's see what's happening now, because I see you working away here. Okay, let's see. For Virgo, why is the 8 of Pentacles here? It looks like somebody wants to come in and make things work with you. Okay. What's going on here? You're busy. You're very focused as well. The 8 of Pentacles for Virgo, why is it here? Okay. So, it feels like here, somebody's either thinking about relocating or a painful situation has ended. Okay, here. Okay, so we'll see what this is about. Yeah, so you've been healing your heart here, or you feel kind of betrayed by somebody here. Not literally, but or let down, Virgo. Again, we see that you're going through an awakening. It's repeating itself from the recent past. You're headed towards your destiny. You're having a brand new beginning. And again, we see you supporting what makes you happy. You're freeing yourself maybe from an energy, a person here. Okay? Yeah. You're just doing what's right for you. Okay? We see here somebody here may have pushed you away Okay? And now they're in conflict with themselves because they're realizing that they love you here. There's a deep friendship here. Okay? And Spirit is telling you there's no need for you to worry here, Virgo. Be patient, and what you want you will have, which is love and a brand new beginning, Virgo. Here you are. Okay? So I feel somebody feels really bad. I feel somebody was going through something. They were just having like a lot of chaos around them. They may have been a little stern with you, or they may have said something that, hurt your feelings here, Virgo, and you decided, I'm not gonna partake in this anymore. And somebody now just feels really bad about that their behavior was wrong. Let's see, balance. Why is balance here? Why is balance here for Virgo? Why is balance here for Virgo? Okay. Yeah, Virgo, it's you. You're standing in this Empress kind of energy here. Okay. We see the Four of Wands. We see the High Priestess. You're releasing whatever needs to be released here. Okay. I do feel that you're trying to make a decision about what will make you the most happy here. So you're taking things nice and slow here. But your heart is open. It really is. And you're going to find out some kind of information here. Okay? I feel here there's a lot of spiritual enlightenment. And you're free to do whatever you want to do. Be proud of yourself. There is somebody here who may have ran from you. I feel this person was going through chaos. I feel this person was also afraid of a relationship, right? This is somebody very fear-based here. Okay? Thinks a lot. Okay? This is somebody who's losing their peace of mind thinking about you now. Okay? There could be distance between the two of you. You may have been waiting for this person. But guess what? They're coming towards you here because they want... they want this Ten of Pentacles with you. They want to create that with you. They want this new beginning here. So, the end of challenging times are behind you, Virgo. A wish is going to be granted. I see somebody rushing in towards you, trying to say sorry, trying to heal the situation. They know they acted like, a dummy head. Okay? They really do want to come together with you here. And they do see something very traditional with you. And I feel, and this is in the hidden position, I feel down the line they will come towards you, and the two of you, you'll make up, you'll talk. This person's on the fence today about whether or not they should write a message. You may get a message from them saying that they're sorry. Okay, so the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, I feel it, yeah. Okay. I feel here they're having sleepless nights here. You stop talking, or somebody stopped talking here. No, you stopped talking to them. You just said, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get into this pettiness here. Okay. You were not expecting for this person to say the things they said, and they were having their moment. It's nothing that you did. And it was just like, oh, okay, well, all right. Well, if you're going to talk to me like that, or you're going to say what you're going to say, I'm walking away from this. I'm going to go find what makes me happy. So I do see a lot of text messages, video calls here. I do see an apology. And I feel, Virgo, I think you're just not bothered, right? But what you don't know is this person is regretting what they said. Okay? They do have love for you. I feel this person is just really overworked. Okay? There could be outside circumstances going on in the 3D too, right? Something has come to an end. But I see the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, and a brand new beginning. I also see somebody who could also have a little bit of an ego as well, right? Who's and could be stubborn about, reaching out, saying they're sorry, right? Because now they look like a fool for what they said, right? You may have called them out on it as well, right? And now they realize, oh, geez, I shouldn't have said what I said. I was just having my moment. Okay. I see 2 individuals that are interested in you. Okay, Virgo. You're patiently waiting here. I see signs I'm seeing in this reading are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Pisces. Okay, so you are going to make a decision about who you love and who you want to invest your time with, who you want to build with here. And I see an Emperor coming in for you. All right. I also see one particular individual that you're choosing is not a good choice for you, and you'll be standing in your strength. Transformation is on its way, Virgo, with a lot of healing, a lot of celebration here. Things are going to start moving very quickly. I also feel that somebody also could be traveling towards you as well, who's at a distance. The Sun. Why is the Sun here for Virgo? Why is the Sun here for Virgo? So it's about somebody's ready to take the next step, and they're going to be bold, and they're making ambitious choices. This could be you partnering up with others, okay, who share the same values and dreams as you. You're going to be expanding your plans here. You're going to continue to move forward. So it's all about your own happiness. There you go. And I think the choices that you're going to make are going to be very good. So it's going to be a lot to celebrate. Make sure you send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and the prosperity that you're about to receive. Okay? A lot of peace and contentment in your personal life as well, Virgo, because you listen to your intuition. There you are, Virgo, showing up as the Hermit. Okay? So you made the decision to release whatever needed to be released to step into your wish fulfillment, and now you're coming up with a plan. Okay. So romance is coming into your life here. Somebody who's been watching you, somebody's going to write a message. It's that King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? And again, we see this person here. Maybe maybe the reason why they said that they're going through some kind of financial loss here. Someone is now being honest with themselves about their emotions for you here. Okay. All right. There's one particular person, though, you have to be aware, cautious of them and their actions. With the Page of Wands being here for the outside influences or the person that you're thinking about, you're very optimistic, you're enthusiastic, you're creative here. You've got news of exciting opportunities coming in for you here. You're allowing your creativity to come up to the surface. All right? So they're saying, finish what you start. Or maybe this is a message from your person that they need to finish what they started with you. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So the Emperor is having an awakening. The Emperor is having an awakening that he has emotions for you and feelings for you. Okay. The Page of Wands. Why is it here? Yes, Virgo, they have feelings for you. They're all up in their emotions about you. I feel they just are beating themselves up here for treating you the way they did. By what they said. They really hurt your feelings. Okay? So I feel here, Virgo, you're abundant and everything. I feel there's justice here. There will be a conversation here, which will make you very happy. Okay? Somebody is proposing or wanting a commitment with you. And this is happening because you have given so much and now it's being returned to you. Again, we see partnership. We see collaboration here. Okay, Virgo? Now, you may just, be a little, because I feel you're a little bent out of shape by what was said. Okay, but I do see a transformation coming. And I do see this person really wanting to heal the situation with you here, Virgo. Okay. I also see when it comes to your career, your home, your opportunities, you have many different choices coming in here. But you're going to go after your wish fulfillment. I see a soulmate, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. And I see a new beginning. Or this person wanting a new beginning with you. Okay. I think they've pushed you away so many times that they're finally understanding the connection. The 10 of Cups, why is it here? The 10 of Cups in your hopes or fears. Did something overturn? No. The 10 of Cups in your hopes and fears, why is it here? The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. You know, sometimes we just have bad days and we say some things, or we can be abrupt, or we can be harsh. And I feel that's exactly what happened. Maybe they were just under a lot of pressure, you know, and maybe, you know, I don't know, they were just in one of those kind of moods. So, again, I'm telling you, when it comes to your happiness, what's hidden from you here is that somebody is really not wanting to miss an opportunity with you. They understand the connection. You guys are soulmates. And again, they're awakening. They're coming into balance here. Overcoming challenging times. They may even be thinking about relocating. Okay. Wow, this is an intense connection. If I could tell you what I'm seeing the Emperor and the Empress and a new love forming, an equal give and take between you and this person. You guys are also showing up as the Queen and the King of Wands, the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. So things are going to be moving quite quickly here. You're also going to be very careful that nobody dupes you here, Virgo. Okay, you're going to be speaking your truth and standing in your power here. It could be a Scorpio here. But you're changing here. Okay? Or somebody is changing here. And it feels like I said, they've got emotions for you here. Okay. We also see somebody from the past wanting to return, wanting to have a victory with you. So you're going to have to make a choice in love. I feel here you will not select the person that broke your heart. I mean, like really broke your heart or cheated on you or took from you here. So this person will be heartbroken. This person will have sleepless nights and they will feel lack and worry. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. Okay. This is somebody who's also becoming very defensive. But I feel you're also very defensive when it comes to this person. Okay. So you're protecting your energy, your space, as you are stepping into your destiny here. One of love, one of a new beginning here. And stepping out of any kind of illusion, leaving that behind. Anything that may have caused you any kind of burden here, Virgo. So we do see that whoever was holding back here, okay, is coming towards you here. They see you as their son. And their Four of Wands, which is twin flame energy, the 1111 card. We have the Chariot in the outcome. Why is the Chariot here? 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 So, Virgo, personal contentment as you move forward. The sun is here, Virgo, for you. Keeping things to yourself. Going through a major awakening. Okay? And we do see that you're focusing, or somebody could be focusing on the negative aspects of love here. Okay. Or maybe things are not turning out the way you expected here, but forgiveness, right? Everything happens for a reason here. So look for the hidden blessings here. I feel you're looking at a situation that disappointed you in the past. Okay, somebody who you may have had a relationship with, who you've put a lot of effort into. You may be going back to that and looking at that, right? So maybe every other thing in your life is going great, and somehow you're reflecting back on love here, on a situation that you may have put a lot of your work into, work into in the past. Okay, so don't go there, because everything else is going great, but for some reason you're thinking about that here. Okay. And they're saying don't do that, because look, the person who's going to come and apologize to you here is actually coming in to make you an offer of family, home, right, Virgo? Once they decide to walk away. So justice is being restored, peace and balance here. All right. And you're off to have a new start, Virgo. And I feel you're releasing people that really don't have your back. Okay, like people that, you always are there for, but they're not really there for you. Okay? I feel here, Virgo, that you're planning your wish fulfillment. Things are happening here. It's a really good energy. Okay. So get ready, because you are stepping in. This person is coming towards you here with love and friendship. It brings you a lot of happiness. The two of you will work together. It is an emperor here. Okay, and there's a victory for you here. All right, Virgo, this is good. Brings a lot of balance as well. So again, we see you going towards love here and having a new beginning here. All right. There's love. There's healing. And again, we see that past person really going through a lot of conflict and burden here, hoping that you make a decision to take them back, but you will not, Virgo. There's somebody new in your life, and it feels like a water sign, who is your soulmate. Okay? So Virgo, that's what I have for you on this. If you've enjoyed this reading, hit that like, hype it, leave me a comment, and I will see you again on the next one. Love and kisses to y'all, and thank you so much for watching. Bye now.